If you have been betrayed in your relationship and you don't know how to deal with it, this video will help you. Hello, my beautiful souls. I'm Bithika. Welcome to my channel, Divine Healing. Today, we will talk about how to deal with betrayal. If this has recently happened with you, or you have been going through betrayal for long, and maybe it has happened in the past, but you still can't move on, this will help you. So, let me start with point number 1. Decide. Yes. The power of decision. When a person make a decision, it is like a rock solid. So what is this decision? The decision that this is the one and only and the last one. If this was not your one and only betrayal, maybe you have got betrayed in the past. So let it be this is the last one. From now onwards, no one will have the power to betray me. This is a decision. You have to take a decision. Whenever we take decision, it's like a spell, magic spell. Our brain take it as an ultimate stamp. Never again. And that determination you have to have, that this is the last time. It will never happen with me again in my life. So that was the first step. Second, check your subconscious pattern around relationship. Now you got betrayed. Fine, that's really heartbreaking. But what is your subconscious pattern around relationship? What you think about relationship? Are you secure in relationship or are you insecure? What is your pattern that gives you this kind of betrayal in relationship? Think about it. Write it down in a pen and paper. Also, pause and understand that sometime when we are insecure in relationship, we manifest our own heartbreak. When you're insecure, you emit the energy that I am not good enough, so this person can leave me anytime. And this works an affirmation. Constant affirmation in your mind. Even if you're not saying, the mind is constantly affirming that I'm feeling insecure, he or she is not texting me, calling me, maybe they are with somebody else. Why this thing comes? Why insecurity is coming? Because you don't feel worthy of yourself. You are not secure about yourself. Your self-concept is so blurred about yourself that this person can leave me. Like you think yourself not good enough. That's why they will leave you. If you would have thought that, oh my God, I'm the best in the world. If they leave, that's their ghata, mera isme kuch nahi jata. If that was your thought, you will never feel insecure. You know the savage ladies, the ladies who feel like, oh, I'm the best in the world. Doesn't matter who come and go from their life. They're like, only the good people stays. The rest are, not to be taken into account. This is called self-concept. So pattern, in order to understand pattern, you have to understand what was my point of view when it came to this kind of, I was secure in the relationship. Did I felt secure? If not, then it is time for me to feel secure or understand how to feel secure in relationship. If you want to know how to feel secure in relationship, there are tons of videos in the playlist relationship in this channel. Do check it out. Do you constantly feel like I can be betrayed? Or this person is doing something with somebody else? Because this is what you're constantly repeating in your minds. Our thought creates our reality. What you think constantly will create your reality, even it works in relationship. If you feel like this person is not good enough or this person is so rude, this person will be rude. If you think constantly, this person is good enough, I am good enough, the relationship is going great, at some point it will. So understand your subconscious pattern around relationship. Number 3, write down everything in a page. Everything that has happened with you regarding this betrayal. Whatever happened. How was your relationship in the beginning? Then what went wrong? What did their part of mistake? And write a part where what you did wrong. You have to dig into your mind to find out what went wrong from my side also. What I could have done to me, not to them. That would save this relationship. What work I should have done on myself that could save this relationship. So write the whole story. Okay? once you're done writing the story, because you have decided no more and you don't want this person anymore, burn the paper. Simply burn the paper. When you burn this paper, your mind will get a signal that this chapter is over. She's done with it. The story, you are the creator of your life. This was a story you have written. You have lived the story. You have played in this movie, the whole script that you have written. And now you have burned it, because I don't want this movie to be, to come in the cinema hall. This gives your mind a direction. And this will help you to get over the betrayal. Number 4. Check your own attachment style regarding relationship. How is your attachment style? Are you clingy? Are you like, okay, you stay your way, I stay my way, and then we create the relationship? Or are you like, yeah, it's 50-50? Or you like, I need a lot of space, but then still you expect a lot? Because sometimes people leave us for a lot of reasons. Excess space, no space, and then other reason. So understand what is your attachment style. When you understand your attachment style, you will see there is a fault in it. Because there was a fault, that's why things happening in your life. In the betrayal mode is on. And when you will change your attachment style, but before changing, you have to know what is your attachment style to people. Not just with this lover or people who have betrayed you. People who are close to you. How you take them. Do you take them granted and you do anything and everything? You speak anything. Sometimes attachment style is like, oh, this person is so close to me, my lover or my best friend. I can say anything to them. Any toxic thing I can say. I can slang them, anything. This is also an attachment style. Like, you're so comfortable. You have taken them so granted that it's really not easy to self-reflect our own problems. Like what we were doing wrong. But if you can at least master this kind of small little things, self-reflections, you will not attract any more betrayal. That's the future prediction. You will not attract. But before that, check about your attachment style. Number 5, create boundaries. When you are still in the mode of not being able to move on from a betrayal, you're still, until you do not move on, create boundaries. Why? Because when you still are in the phase of betrayal, when your mind is still hurt, your mind will look for rebounding with people who will give you a little bit of sympathy. They will speak shit about the person who have betrayed you. Your mind will feel comfortable, Like, yeah, she or he is telling right. And you will feel a sudden pull towards them. That is where boundaries will be broken. You are still in a wounded state. And in wounded state, you will always attract wounded partners. Today, who you are seeing as the perfect person who is giving you sympathy and telling all the nice things to you during your heartbreak, this person will turn again to be somebody who will betray you. Why? Because a wounded person will always attract wounded person. A healed person attracts healed person. This is a truth. Most of the people nowadays, clients that I go through, most of them are going through this kind of attachment styles where they attract a partner when they were in complete betrayal mode, complete disheartened mode, and then the same thing again happening with his partners. So create boundaries. Go for people who are neutral, such as therapists, counselors, people who will give you neutral perspective for your problem, neutral perspective solution to your problem. And you won't feel that attachment towards, it's really hard to fall in love with your therapist, because that's how it is. Psychologically we are, but sometimes people do fall in love with therapists as well, but that's different thing. Make sure that you create your boundaries at this point, because there's a high chance you will fall in the trap of your mind again, because mind is searching for comfort zone right now. Number 6, treat yourself the way you want to be treated. First, start treating yourself. If you have set boundaries, don't break your boundaries. If you break your boundaries, this is a reflection of self-betrayal. Your mind will get an idea that this person make their boundary, but then break the boundary also. So she betray herself. This person has taken a decision, but then again going back to the same thing. This person betray herself or himself, because whatever decision they take, whatever determination they acquire, they don't live up to that. So this person is a self-betrayal person. So let me just attract some more betrayal for her in different forms, in different other forms. Until you heal yourself, until you heal your own pattern, you will manifest it in different forms of human being in your life at different phase of your life. And this is the truth. It's not that once you got a betrayal, you will never fall in love again, or you will not allow anybody. Life is not supposed to be like this. Life is supposed to be, you will find new joys, but not from a wounded state of mind, but a healed state of mind. And in order to come to healed state of mind, changing mindset, belief pattern, forgiving the past, letting it go, never betray yourself. If you have taken a decision, never betray. This is also a mindset shift. Don't betray yourself. This will help you grow your self-worth, self-image. Your attachment style will change. You will be more attached to yourself. And then you will find your true love. Manifest if you want to. Otherwise, automatically when you will be vibrating in a frequency of love for yourself, you will attract a love of your life. That's how it works. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video will give you some guidance. And I pray for you that after watching this video, some mindset shift will happen in you. And this makes me happy when I see my viewers happy. If you're watching me for the first time, do subscribe this channel. Share this with somebody who may need this advices and guidance. And yes, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.